Fixing to head to class right now. I feel extremely tired. Um, they're shooting something so violently. I don't know what it is. Some sort of electronic device that they're using. I don't know who's responsible for any of this, but they're shooting it in my lower back and like the muscles almost swelling. And I mean, it's a constant pain where I'm having trouble getting up, lifting my back, moving, and even walking. And it's because they're shooting something, so it's like a punishment to keep me confined, like in a mental prison of you better do what I tell you to do, or else this is what we're gonna do to you, and why they send anybody they want. I want to say this, I'm hoping that there's some sort of observation of a straight community that's doing this, because it is entirely, like almost just about 100% gays, trans, first sector that's against me, and they're running their own law enforcement. They have their own personal law enforcement that they're doing, and they're sending, and they're working in teams. So, they're, like I'm saying, this is happening when I get on the bus. It's hard for me to understand or think that this is a legitimate class. This is one of the reasons why I think that Bruce is still alive. Bruce Myron, as crazy as this sounds, I mean, like, I'm in a CNA class where, some of these people are going to be very likely to be terminally ill, and we're going to be taking care of them. And some of the stuff that's being said in class is very, very sort of murderous, and sort of like kind of dark, and it should never be that way. I mean, it is a job, and it's part of the job of tragedy, but understanding that this is a compassionate, empathy job, and we're being trained to do that, and that's not what's happening in this class. This class is about something else. So, like I said, I think they're pretty positive they're working with somebody in this house, and it's that guy that's been sort of threatening me and harassing me and shit when I'm living here. And they use this as a psychological platform in order to just basically keep me pinned down. I'm not kidding. When I'm walking up and down them fucking when I'm walking up and down them hallways, and anywhere I go, it's every single human being that's there. Every trans and every gay knows I'm the enemy. They need to go after him. It's nothing. There isn't a single soul. There isn't a single existence of a pure person that gives a shit other than work as a team against me. And it's like a fucking unit. It's fucking. It's so crazy to look at. Like, it's because they don't know who the fuck I am. They don't know anything, and they just follow the leader, follow the gay leader, it's just whatever personal information they know, they think they're that person, and they're bringing up like Cisco's sister, Madison, Sarah's daughter, or that's kind of what the situation is. It's really kind of chaotic, but I'm just praying and hoping I make it through this class. And pass it, and pass this through this class, and get my certificate, and go on about my way to the next thing. And I make this video out of desperation because there's no law enforcement. Whatever law enforcement that is participating in this is working along with these homosexuals. It's just like a gay unit, and they just like dispatch them whenever they want, and they just go along with whatever conversation they want. It's not in any way to really keep me protected in any kind of way, because there's so many people. I'm telling you, everything. It's crazy. They nobody could bear this for a very long time. My back is killing me, lower back from them injuring it, and being in pain, and having all these people come at me, and people shout out shit and trying to train me, threaten me, because this is for the president, military war against me. It's crazy. It's like a military war against me. That's what they're doing. It's almost just like that.